Thank you. Appreciate it.
Come on in. Scout team quarterback, your whole family come to Postgame. Good job tonight.
Is this one of those moments you dream about as a kid?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Coming
it's
off the bench and
it's not quite the dramatic story. I mean, I never quite thought I'd be coming in third string and have to deal with 2 injuries to some great football players. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely in the back of my mind all the time. I'm hoping to get in and do something that I can always remember.
What's your thought when you're called upon when you get the?
I mean, it was definitely out of nowhere. Kind of didn't hit me until I got hit the first play. So it was. I mean, I felt comfortable pretty early, but it was definitely some nerves accompanied with it. So, but I felt like I did fine early.
How do you kind of flip that switch? You're the one calling the player or doing the hand signals, and then now you're the one in the huddle, kind of taking charge. How do you do that?
I mean, it's never like it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in the meeting rooms every time. I'm always watching film with even Ricky and Trent. I'm always right by their side, and every time I'm in the huddle off the side of the field when we're coming out for the start of a series, I know exactly what's going through their heads, and they know exactly what Coach Monty's thinking. We all kind of just have a little brain trust. So, I mean, it's not like I'm coming out there just clueless. I still know everything that we need to get done. And, I mean, it was definitely a major transition, but nothing that we can't handle.
Did Shane come down to maybe consult with you in person, or was he there for the hand signals?
A little bit of both. Of course, Hunter and Ricky were on the sideline, but I think Coach Montgomery really wanted to be in my ear every time I came off the sideline and really have that personal connection. So, and I was glad he did. It really made me feel at home and definitely not near as nervous as I would have been.
on the 22-yard or 22 plays and the 18 plays, were you guys changing the plays much often with the original play?
No, going back to a lot of drives we've had throughout the year, we've gone, like you said, 15 to 25 plays, just run the ball straight up the middle, straight inside zone, back to back to back to back. And, I mean, that's always great whenever I can just sit behind a run game that's going to keep the game moving, take all the weight off my shoulders, that's for sure.
How much did the playbook shrink, Nathan?
A lot. It shrunk a lot. I mean, I would have felt comfortable with most of the things we had put in, but it definitely got narrowed down to about a select 10 to 15 plays rather than it would have been about 30 to 40.
Did it pick up as it went on? It seemed like you guys got a little bit more, you opened things up a little bit more the longer you played. Was that the case?
Yeah, I think Coach Montgomery felt more comfortable with me in there after I made a few plays and got a little experience and definitely some time to adjust to the flow of the game, because that's one thing I'm just not quite used to yet is the transition of speed from high school to college. So, yeah, but it felt good.
Do you get any reps during the week with this first team? Is it mostly?
First team, no. I'll get pretty much the second half end of the second team reps. Usually, past 2 weeks it's been a little different because we've been shortened down from 4 quarterbacks to 3. And where the fourth quarterback would usually be at scout team, I had to go down because Hunter Wells' shoulder has been more or less hurt. So he wasn't able to go. So last week and this week I was down there with them, and I got no reps with the first or second team.
Great. Everybody good?
Fantastic. Let's go. Thank you.